Hurricane Beryl, a Category 1 storm, the first of the season, heading west toward the Caribbean.
So where does the very latest track take it? We begin tonight with Storm Team 5 Chief Meteorologist Steve Weigel. Steve?
Yes, if you're just tuning in, we have, of course, a hurricane, and we have another tropical depression that is forecast to become a hurricane. That is Tropical Depression number 3 off the Carolina coastline. There's Beryl, hurricane that is moving across the Atlantic. Looks like it's going to have a big impact on the Caribbean on the weekend. It's still holding together. It's a very compact, very small storm moving through some open water and low wind shear. Pretty ideal conditions for a little additional strengthening. It is expected to get up around 90-mile-an-hour winds on Sunday as it moves across the Atlantic. Near term, short term, it's in that good environment, but as we get closer to the Caribbean, there's lots of wind shear and there's also some dry Saharan dust that should start to tap into it and weaken it somewhat. Here's the official forecast track. There's Sunday just before sunrise, Category 1, moving very close to Martinique, St. Lucia, the middle road down through the Caribbean chain, just north of Barbados, well south of the Virgin Islands, and then tracking very close to Haiti and the Dominican Republic next Tuesday, and also weakening back to a tropical storm early next week. I will tell you, though, and the Hurricane Center mentions this in almost all of their bulletins, that there's a large uncertainty in the intensity forecast with this hurricane. The forecast tracks in very good agreement here, taking it into the northern Caribbean early next week. Here's a look at our Tropical Depression number 3. It is expected eventually by the middle of next week to start to move to the northeast up into the North Atlantic. We may get some swell from it, but it looks like it'll move away from South Florida.